Many people are jumping up and down and are very happy that the Joshua vs. Fury fight has been announced by Eddie Hearn. I hate to break it to everyone, but don't get your hopes up too yet. Don't start clapping. Don't give Eddie Hearn an applause just yet. The fight has not been finalized. They signed the contracts, but a venue and date and officials and judges have to all be in place within 30 days, or the contract will be void. And Frank Warren has been extremely upset with Eddie Hearn jumping the gun and announcing the fight by himself, because they agreed before anything happens that they're going to announce the fight together. It's going to be Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, and Bob Arum announcing the fight at the same exact time. But Eddie Hearn, the egomaniac that he is, chose to announce the fight by himself. And this could sabotage the fight, because Tyson Fury says that the fight's not official yet. Eddie Hearn has said the fight's official, but Frank Warren says the fight's not official yet. We don't know where the fight's going to happen. There are 8 possible venues. It's not like, look, you know what, the fight's going to happen on June 19th in Saudi Arabia. No. They don't know. It could happen in Saudi Arabia. It can happen in Qatar. It can happen in a bunch of countries. The fight is not official yet. Just to make this clear, because the media are trying to jump the gun with the news so they can have the most clicks. I could have did the same thing the media had done that day and make a video about the fight being announced. But I didn't. I told you when the fight was finalized. I made a video. But it's not official yet. The media is lying. Eddie Hearn is lying when he's claiming it's official. When the fight was announced, I announced it on my channel. But when they said the fight was finalized and it's for sure official yesterday or on Sunday, they're trying to get some hype, man. They are. The fight is far from being finalized. They don't know where they're fighting. They could fight in Indonesia. They could fight in China. They could fight in the Middle East. They might fight in Las Vegas. They might fight in Texas. We don't know yet. What we do know is there are negotiations and deep negotiations. But guess what? Fights have came closer into deeper into negotiations that have been canceled before, especially involving the man named Tyson Fury. His rematch against Vladimir Klitschko was penciled in, signed, sealed. We knew the officials. We had a date. We had a venue in the Manchester Arena on July 9. And guess what? That fight did not happen. Tyson Fury, who I was becoming a huge fan of prior to what he's done to this negotiations, is a very shady character. You don't know if he's going to fight or not. You don't know if he wants to fight. I believe what he's doing right now is he's just trying to get more money. But he's not going to get anything better than a 50-50 split. Because guess what? I don't think he believes that he could beat Anthony Joshua coming off this long layoff. I'm going to be straight with you guys. I don't know why Tyson Fury is fighting Anthony Joshua right now. Unless he's like, you know what? I'm going to fight Anthony Joshua twice. Even if I win, I win. If I don't, I get knocked out twice and make about $200 million and get out of here. Guess what? It's not going to work that way. Because if you don't fight, if you don't put up a good fight, and if you don't take this seriously in the first fight, guess what's going to happen? No one's going to give a fuck about the second fight. People won't buy the second fight. Simple as that. If Anthony Joshua goes in there and knocks you out in like 4 or 5 rounds, who's going to buy the rematch? Definitely not me. I'll stream the rematch. I'd pay $200 for the first fight. But I'm not paying a penny for a rematch where the loser got knocked out in 3 or 4 rounds. I'm not going to do that, folks. Tyson Fury is bluffing. There is no fight. Eddie Hearn is bluffing. There's no fight finalized yet. He's talking out of his ass, man. There's no fight finalized yet. Fury versus Joshua is not official yet. Go ask Frank Warren. Where's the fight? Go ask Bob Arum. Where's the fight? Because Bob Arum, a rep for him, reported to ESPN that the fight is not 100% penciled in yet. Because we have 30 days now. This is Sunday, so there's 28 days left. Even less time. We got 28 days left to find the venue, find the place, get the site fees and everything, get the judges, get the refs. It's not finalized yet, man. And Tyson Fury isn't even in training camp yet. Believe it or not, Tyson Fury is not in training camp yet. What's today? March 16? They're not fighting on June 19th, folks. They want to fight. They want to make this the biggest fight in history. They're going to promote the shit out of this fight. Look, your best hope is Tyson Fury gets a fight this year against anybody, and they fight next year. And Joshua should fight Usyk. That's his mandatory point, but I'm telling you right now, if Joshua fights Usyk, we will not see the unification fight. Believe me that. Because even if Joshua wins, he's going to win coming back. Usyk will win, at least. Will be at least up in the fight. Many people ask, but you know what, Sad? You said that Chisora beat Usyk. I did say that. But Chisora and Joshua are not the same fighters, man. Of course, Joshua is a much better fighter than Chisora. Of course, Joshua, I'd pick him to stop Chisora. But guess what? Chisora and Joshua have different styles, and styles make fights. Chisora is a pressure fighter. Joshua is not a pressure fighter. Joshua is basically a more aggressive version of Vladimir Klitschko. He's a great boxer who could jab, throw the right hand. He has a great left hook, has a decent right uppercut. You know what? A very underrated right uppercut. Can give the fight long range, but it's not the same thing. The only advantage I give Tyson Fury over Joshua is the same advantage that I give Usyk over Joshua. And that's footwork. And I think Usyk has the best footwork in the heavyweight division history. Not today, not in the 2020s, not in the 2010s. In history, Usyk has the best footwork. Yep, that's it. That's all I got for now. As I said earlier, like and subscribe, please. Support the channel. And see you guys next time, I guess. Sadiq Boxing, out.